Hi there, this spreadsheet is showing you how to calculate the cost of making a cake and selling it and figuring out your profit margin. So we'll start here on the left. So in here you'll put your ingredients, and it has a lot of basic ingredients that you would put in. The top part is your cake, and the bottom part is the frosting. So say if your full package quantity of flour is, say it's 10 pounds, there's a conversion. Let me bring this up a little bit here. There's a conversion in here that already calculates the pounds to cups. So it's your pounds times 3.6287, and that's going to give you your cup. So this is going to calculate, and this is exactly the items that are on here. So if you have flour, this is going to be easy. You'll just put in, I've got 5, the package, your cost. So everything that is in like the light pink here, all in here, these are the places that you are going to, the light pink, this is the places that you are going to add in information. So say it's 10 pounds, cost you $7, you need 3 cups, it's going to calculate your cost here. Everything here is going to add up here and give you a total cost. Now, if there's something that you don't use, so say you're not going to use this extra thing of vanilla, you're going to just put this here and hit the delete key. You're going to need to keep that 1 in there just because of the way I have it calculated. If you change it to 0, it'll mess up the formula. So just keep 1, total package cost 0, quantity needed is 0, and then that'll kind of add everything up for you. If by chance you need something different, so say you need to put in chocolate pieces in here, what you need to do is skip this full package quantity part unless you know the conversion. What you would need to do is just say your full chocolate pieces is, 36 grams. And then you would just start here if you need to put in something different, and then your total package cost, say that would be $4.50, and then you would need to, the quantity needed would be 18 grams, and then it's going to calculate your total cost. That is how to add in something different, so it doesn't mess up the conversion rates that I already have up here. If you don't want that in here, you just hit Control-Z and delete everything back out. But just make sure to keep that 1 teaspoon or 1 in here. You can hit the delete and keep that out of there if you don't want that. But just make sure to keep that number 1. That's important because that has to stay. Everything will add up. So this is the cost of your cake. So if you wanted to, put in your salt, eggs, all of that stuff. Your preparation, this is your total cost here. So your planning, preparation time, baking time, decorating, and other, this is your hourly rate here. So say you want to make, $15 an hour, and then you spend an hour planning, an hour preparation, a little bit longer baking and whatnot. That is going to be factored into your total cost. If you don't want to put anything in there, you just put zeros. And then packaging, so your boxes, anything else, you can manually put in however much that is there. And that'll put that in for you, and your total cost will be there. Your cake price, this is how much you want to sell your cake for. So say you want to sell it for $125. We'll talk about profit margin in a second, but you can put your cake price in there. That's something you can manually put in. Delivery fees, so miles, say it take you 20 miles to drive out there. Typically reimbursement, you want to be at 65 cents a mile. You can change that if you want, but then you'll just make less. But that's just a simple, a lot of people reimburse by 65 cents a mile, some people do 35 cents, but that's how much the delivery cost is going to be. And you'll have to put these in, and this is a something that gets calculated with a formula. Okay, so your total ingredients is going to be automatically put in here from this number. Your preparation is going to come in from that number, and then delivery is going to come in from that number. So this grand total, this is how much it's going to cost you to make that cake. So if you want to make 50% profit, and then this is your net profit, this is how much money you're going to get. So you're going to sell it for 125. This number comes in automatically from here. total cost is coming in from here. And then your net profit is this number minus this number is your net profit. So if you want to say you want to make $50, you just, you know, going to sell the cake for $98. If you're okay with less, then that's less. Profit margins here. So if you're okay with 30% profit, you know, okay, so that would be it. So that's basically your cake calculator in a nutshell. If you have any questions, let me know. And we also have at the bottom here, so this is your README. When I'm done with this, you can click on this tab, and this will have the link to the YouTube video. And then this is a quick measurement conversion chart if you needed to multiply anything else out, you know, to figure out some basic measurements there. So that is it. So this is a great tool to know, like, are you making money on your cakes, and all other things. You could, you know, definitely use this for a different recipe if you need to, and not just cakes. You could use it for cookies and whatnot. Just, you know, delete out what you don't need. Make sure to keep in that the full package converted, number one there. That's the most important thing. Okay, and then this measurement conversion chart can be printed. You could just hit File, Print, and then it'll print out nicely there in portrait or landscape. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And I'm savvyandthriving.com. Have a good day.